Hello everybody, this is Xerxes Stuff and I'm playing on the Craft Theory server. Yeah, back again, only a few days later, and actually, since the last time I recorded, it's more than a few days, but the last video came up on Wednesday and today's Saturday, so just a few days after that, and yeah, quite some things happened, and I'm pretty excited about everything. What I lastly did was make a few maps. On the right side you see the island where everything's gonna happen, and yeah, of course, you see our little dot, and to the north, northeast, there's our little house, of course. And on this map you see the right side, the eastern island. Yes, that's pretty much it. And yeah, you can see the red dot to the far right on this sheet is, I think it's the beacon, pretty sure. Yeah, but since I did those maps, quite a lot of things happened, and I'm gonna go and yeah, actualize, what is it called, get those to be more recent, the maps. Yeah, whatever. I don't know what it's called exactly. Anyways, let's hop into that boat, and we can see, if we stop, we can see what's going on. And doing this, we will soon be able to see the newest stuff on the islands. And there's a skeleton, and I will try to float around it as much as possible. Let's see. Should start to get the new information. Yes, you can see the woods are vanishing, and there are streets coming about, and we can see little houses being built up, and the red thing is the beacon, of course, and will be our town square, and we are already there. There we are, and yeah, you can see we cleared off all the woods, the forest is gone. We prepared the whole island to be more suitable for building on, and there are chunks that aren't reloaded. Yes, and you can see we now have way more space. Wonderful. And over there is a street coming about that is going right through this hill, and then we will see it on the other side. Okay, well, over there. Soon we will be there. Okay, there we go. But we can't see this. Okay, it's not yet a bridge, of course, it's just a framework for the bridge that is coming to be here. And on the other side, not much happened here. You can see all those whoa, there we go, all those trees still here, and yeah, over the time those will be cleared off and replaced with buildings, and especially barns and farms and everything that is necessary for the livestock and everything. Yeah, pretty much. And there's just one other thing to be coming about just in a short while. There to the top right you see it. There's something happening, and there you can see it. It's going to be the Flying Dutchman. Yeah, that's my project, and I'm pretty proud of how it looks already. It's gonna be a trading ship, and it's gonna be a flying boat, like as you call the Flying Dutchman. Of course, the Flying Dutchman is just a legend, and it's actually has nothing to do with somebody flying or anything. But I thought it would be kind of cool idea to have this giant boat, like a huge what's it called, frigate or something, that is just flying about there, and having a large anchor that goes to the land, and it's a connection. And yeah, and inside the belly of the ship there shall be the villagers to trade with. That's the main idea. That's what I'm doing actually at the moment. It's here, the shipyard for Flying Dutchman. Yeah, and I currently only have got the basic framework for it, so the structural outlines pretty much. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with the general shape. I can have a look from the other side too. From over there you can see very much. Mr. Zombie there isn't quite happy with it, but I don't care what he thinks. Let's go over here. There we go. Wonderful. Yeah, that's the ship. That's, well, of course it's not the ship yet, but it's the general outline. After on this side there will be the after castle. It will be quite high because it will be it will have the infinite villager spawner inside, and the idea is that the villagers will go down to the belly, and inside the belly there will be a big marketplace where you can buy and sell stuff for emeralds. That's the main idea of the villagers, and yeah, that's the cool part of it, I guess. It's where I'm going with it, and of course there's still loads and loads to do. I've got this double chest over here filled with a good chunk of the, well, whatever. The good chunk of the dark oak wood we gathered from the Western Island. There's, of course, there's much more. There's like a double chest full, and I'm not totally sure that this will be enough for this ship, but well, we'll have a try. And there's always so much wood to get if we need more. Mr. Zombie is quite excited, actually. I thought he didn't like it, but the way he's jumping over there tells me that he likes the idea. Okay, pretty much. I'm gonna get my stuff sorted a little bit, and then I'll be right back. I figured I gotta be talking about some more stuff that happened over the last days, week, or was something. We now have a port. We can go right to the central spawn, and there is the button to go back to this place. And yeah, that's the way, and each other village also has these, so we can go to the other villages too. What I did about a week ago was this little thing that doesn't really have much to it, so it will be cleared off. But at the moment down there is a villager seeing some doors, and there are villagers trapped to feed into an infinite villager spawner. So we got as many of those little rascals as we want. Of course, some of these will be transferred over to the Flying Dutchman, and will be, yeah, the mothers and fathers, or the fathers and fathers of the traders in the ship. That's the big idea. We actually caught 3 of the villagers because I made a little mistake, left a little hole at some point, and the baby zombie came through and killed one of the villagers. At least that's what I think that happened, I'm not sure. And yeah, that's why we had to get another one. That one was got by adults only Minecraft, I guess, but I'm not sure. And yeah, from those 2, all the others were developed. Whatever, yeah. Those 2 buildings are very new. Yesterday they haven't been there. I think because it's something about beef and books for boosting, I'm relatively sure it's from George, whose place is right over there. Well, going. We should be able to see it pretty soon. Of course, non-loading chunks. Over there, that will be, I think, a witch farm at some point. It looks like a witch farm already, with this funny witch thing pixel art that looks quite cool actually, but I don't think it's actually functioning already, and it looks a little small at that point. Yeah, over there, that's George's place, and I think he has many cows, and so the beef books thing should be his. I think I remember he said something about that. So those are the first buildings here on the main island. Over there, there's a storage area, which is, well, if you ask me, I think it's relatively ugly. But for now, it serves its purpose. We've got all those chests in there, so we can get all the stuff we need. Over here had been the first spot for the beacon. And this is our little, yeah, personal chest stuff. So there's my chest, which doesn't have any interesting stuff. Actually, I don't know where this came from. That hasn't been there the last time I checked. I have to ask for that. Yeah, that's the stuff actually at the moment. That's the stuff that we have here. These are still the same, and I think Shirupagame, I don't know if it's pronounced like that, will make a barn over there, somewhere around there, for all those little animals to be living in. And of course we need those, especially the chickens, and we will need pigs for the villagers to trade with. Yeah, they're pretty excited, I guess. Yeah, that's what happens here. And this building that doesn't load quite probably is a cactus farm. Cactus and some insects. Ah, there it is. Okay, yeah, it's the same design as this, and I don't really like it. Netherrack doesn't look like something in this texture pack. Could have at least used nether bricks. Yeah, whatever. So, that's what we have. That's the point where we are, and we now jump back into the water. We jump back to our Flying Dutchman, because there is so much to do with it. And I figured, what I do like the general shape. After I've built it, so far, I'm not totally convinced it's large enough. I might have to stretch it out a little bit more. Especially the part that isn't loading. Come on, okay. Especially the belly part. Well, this here will be the part where the villagers are gonna sit, and it has to be large enough for, yeah, quite some. I don't want to have like 3 of them. There shall be, don't know, 12, 15, 16, something like that. You can trade with, and the idea is to generate new ones and see which ones got the best deals, and yeah, put them into the places. Somewhere around that. Yeah, that's the general idea. And I don't know if I have to stretch it out a little bit more. But for now, what I want to do is I thought that this was a little flat. It should go up at some point, about here maybe. So yeah, maybe even earlier, maybe there. That means I'll have to cut out some of the wood. I don't want to lose it, so first thing I'll do is make a little bit more of the Yeah, don't know what it's called. That scaffolding I did down there with the dirt. My little shipyard. I'll do that. That shall be enough. We can get rid of you. It's like there. And well, I do it from the top, I guess. I can get rid of you. Place a scaffolded and 1, 2, 3. Get rid of you. Scaffolded 1, 2, 3. Get rid of you. Do you? Maybe let's place a torch here. That would be the most evil thing that could happen if all of a sudden I had creepers spawning there. You know what? I think I'll... That's not what I wanted. No, 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 no! Oh god. Yeah, I have to take care of this shit. Oh, of course. Of course. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, where have we been? That's where we fell down. What I thought I wanted to do was get this lock, get this to here, because those have to be just like that, and don't know, maybe I would even want it higher. So what I'm about to do would be something like falling down here. Would be something like this. Placing that here. And no, wrong block. This. And now we go 1, 2, 3. Okay. Get everything and go right about here and there. Place a torch, maybe that, so nothing should spawn. And have a quick look of this zombie. Whoop! Burned to death. Ah, he burned me too. Anyways, there is a log. I'll look at this. And let's see what it looks like from the other side. It's a little stupid of me not having a bat with me, slipping a night away. Yeah, but I like that. It's a little bit going sharper to the top, and there will have to be a, I don't know what it's called actually, a thing that goes up. We will need many of those anyways. Not like that. This. Okay. I can't. Well, that's a problem. I don't even know the correct terminology of the parts of the ship in German. How should I be able to name those parts in English? Ha, no chance. What I want to do is something that goes up here, and there is of course a mast and the sail, and there are those ropes attached to the front, and I have no idea what it's called, but I'm sure we will need that. So what I'm about to do is something like this. Going about relatively sharp and relatively far. Maybe that's enough. I'm not sure where I am. Yeah, that's perfect. And let's light it a bit. Half of those are half slab, bottom half slabs, nothing spawning, but the other half is top half slabs, and there could be something spawning. How about the night? Well, I guess I'll stop the video and be back again as soon as this zombie is dead and it's day again, and I can show you the main idea of the front part again with more light. Okay, that's it, folks. I think I like it. I'm not really pretty sure about this part, especially now that I see the top going off like that. I might want to do it more flat and more sharp up here, like this. Yeah, I'll try that out, but I'll do that off camera, and of course that's it for today. I hope you like what I showed you, and yeah, I'm pretty excited about everything that is going on the island and with the team, with the Crimson Crafters. And yeah, I think next time I will make a little trip, as we now have those ports that go over to the other towns. But of course, there is something other coming up. We have a building competition that will start, I'm pretty sure today, this evening, or something like that. I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure which time because of those time zone changes and everything. But yeah, that's coming up too, and maybe I will do a video about that. And yeah, now it starts raining. That is the time for me to get off. Yeah, hope you like it. Leave a like if you did, and write something in the comments if you want to say something about anything. And yeah, keep on happy playing.